Here we go!
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a total of 48 characters, the most of any game, 53 if you include skins. I figured I would rank them based on personal preferences of how much I like playing as them. With all that said, let's get started. 48. Daisy. I don't care if she's in the meta weight class. She has the most annoying voice out of every Mario character, and I just don't see how anyone can like her. Would you like to hear every 5 seconds? She's honestly fine in Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Super Mario Run, but that's only because characters don't talk much in those games. 47. Baby Daisy. She's slightly better, but I still find her annoying too. 46. Birdo. She's not as bad as Daisy, and I know of the lore of her origin, but I just don't see the point of her existence. Also, what is with her mouth? She looks like if Q-Bird and a Plants vs. Zombies pea shooter made a baby. 45. Peach. Honestly, she's overrated. 44. Baby Peach. Same reason. 43. Mies. I have to agree with Nathaniel Bandy here. Their voices are obnoxious. 42. Baby Luigi. Again, overrated character. 41. Baby Mario. Same thing as with Baby Luigi. 40. Mario. Why would anyone use him just to play as him? 39. Luigi. Honestly, the only reason people would play as him is because of the infamous Luigi Death Stare meme. Also, the fact that he wasn't playable at launch when Mario Kart Trash released, despite his literal debut being from Super Mario Kart, makes his ranking slightly lower. 38. Lakitu. I seriously see no point in him being playable, since he's literally the character who saves you from falling. 37. King Boo. Why is he a heavyweight when he's a ghost? What the dump does his freaking clown weigh? 36. Petey Piranha. He is the largest character in the game, which makes it impossible to see around him. 35. Koopa. One of the first enemy characters in the Mario series, and I honestly never use him. 34. Shy Guy. Another iconic Mario enemy character. Also, is it just me, or is he saying Sonic in one of his trick animations? 33. Kamek. I understand that he was intended to be in Mario Kart 64, but then replaced by Donkey Kong, and that he was also intended to be in the Wii U game. Also, can I just point out how stupid it was that Nintendo released Birdo in the same wave as the one track that represents the series that this character was known for being the boss in instead of him? I especially hate this because his horn sound effect references a text box sound effect from the Yoshi games, but sure, add him in Wave 5, while a track based on the series is known for being the boss in gets added in Wave 4. 32. Wiggler. A character I don't really use much, but I was hyped for his return to the series. My only nitpick with him is that his associated track, We Maple Treeway, was added to the game before Nintendo even thought of adding characters. 31. Waluigi. The old meta character. I like the fact that he says cheater during one of his tricking animations. Also, yes, this is a reference to the infamous Waluigi Wednesday meme. 30. Wario. Another character who says cheater, this time on the selection menu.
Cheater!
I like how his horn sounds like a fart. 29. Villager. I honestly never use them unless I'm using the Streetle or City Slicker. 28. Isabelle. Same as Villager. 27. Inkling. Same as above, only with the Ink Striker and Splat Buggy. 26. Link. Same as above, only with the Master Cycles. 25. Morden. Okay, seriously, what is his voice? 24. Roy. Another old meta character. 23. Ludwig. He dabs in one of his trick animations. 22. Iggy. His trick animations have him wave at you, which kind of breaks the fourth wall. 21. Wendy. The only female Koopaling. 20. Larry. The most basic Koopaling, and honestly probably my favorite besides Lemmy. 19. Lemmy. The craziest Koopaling who attacks by throwing bouncy balls at players, and for some reason constantly gets confused for Iggy in DGR videos. 18. Bowser, the most iconic Mario boss character. 17. Dry Bowser, Bowser's skinless variant, and honestly one of the only 2 clones in the entire series that's praised instead of hated on. 16. Bowser Jr., the one character who many people hated wasn't in the Wii U version. 15. Dry Bones, the other clone who's actually praised instead of hated on. One thing I hate about him though is that he, Bowser Jr., King Boo, and Inkling are the only characters in the entire game that don't have differences in their trick animations depending on if you're using a cart or a bike. 14. Cat Peach. She's one of only 2 versions of Peach that I actually use because I find the cat suit in 3D World extremely broken. 13. Tanuki Mario. The Tanuki suit is another broken power-up, but he's not the only other character besides Cat Peach to be based on a broken power-up. The Tanuki suit isn't even the most broken power-up in existence, but we'll get to that later on. 12. Toad. He's always been one of my favorites with that high-pitched voice. 11. Toadette. Introduced as Toad's partner in Double Dash, and I still like her today. 10. Donkey Kong. Just like Ludwig, he dabs in one of his trick animations. 9. Diddy Kong. I was hyped for his return, especially since he was also planned to be in the Wii U version. 8. Funky Kong. Mario Kart Wii's meta character, and I love his trick animation where he pulls a surfboard out of nowhere. 7. Baby Rosalina. My favorite baby character. I know it contradicts Rosalina's backstory in Galaxy, but I love her inclusion. 6. Metal Mario. He was meta in Mario Kart 7, and I still like his inclusion today, as his voice sounds like Mario's under the effect of modern Sonic's underwater music filter. 5. Pink Gold Peach. Contrary to popular belief, she was not created as a girlfriend for Metal Mario. Prior to her creation, the only female heavyweights were Rosalina and Honey Queen. She was created to balance out the weight classes. Her voice is to Peach's as Metal Mario's is to Mario's. 4. Pauline. Prior to Super Mario Odyssey, the only game she appeared in was the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Back then, when Mario was known as Jumpman, she was simply known as Lady. Speaking of the original Donkey Kong arcade game, listen to her horn. 3. Rosalina. My all-time favorite female Mario character. Bite me, Odyssey Central! I love her voice in this game and in Mario Kart 7. I don't use her that much in Mario Kart Wii because she sounds like she's bored in that game. 2. Yoshi. If Rosalina isn't available, I pick him. He's my favorite character of all time. It stinks though that his only existence in the main series revolves around Mario using him for an extra jump. His licking sound effect is the funniest thing I've ever heard, and this is coming from someone who cracks up laughing every time he hears the fisherman in Clash Royale yell out "Fish Slap" during an attack. Fish Slap! 1. Peachette. Here's where the broken power-up trope comes back. She debuted in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe as a power-up only Toadette could collect, so screw everyone who thinks she's a Peach clone! I love the attention to detail Nintendo took in coding her horn sound effect, as it's a mix between Peach's / Rosalina's and Toad's / Toadette's. And she's even broken in this game as she's in the same weight class as Yoshi, who's in the current meta weight class. Well, there you go, every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character ranked. This video was so chock full of unpopular opinions, but honestly, everyone has them.